Hey friends, it's Bridgette here. Welcome back to my Sizzle and Spice. Today I'm showing you a real Jamaican Saturday breakfast. Callaloo and Salt Fish cooked down with all the right seasoning and served with crispy fried breadfruit, boiled green bananas, and my side of avocado. And oh baby, the flavor does not lie. Sizzle and Spice friends, this is the kind of breakfast that carries you straight through the day. Hearty, fresh, and full of authentic Yaad flavors. If you've been wondering how to cook this callaloo the proper Jamaican way, keep watching this video to the end. My callaloo was already pre-washed and cut. And also the saltfish was already soaked and scalded repeatedly maybe about 3 times. Then I dried it and then I sauteed the saltfish and some onions, crushed onions and bell peppers, and I let that cook into the saltfish by itself. After that was prepared, I add my callaloo and I combine it and fold it in, layering in my aromatics, guys. Then I topped it off with some nice red bell peppers and a whole Scotch bonnet pepper. Then I added my butter. I had no water to this, guys, and I'm gonna let it steam right here with its springing its own water. Then before I let it steaming, before I cover it, I drizzle some adobo seasoning powder, some black pepper, and some seasoning mixed. I give it a stir, combining all the aromatics and the veggies and everything together, giving it a nice folding everything. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like when my callaloo is cooked in too much, liquid. I like to have it just nice and moist. I saute my saltfish in olive oil. You can use coconut oil or whatever oil of your choice, but I did not use a lot, guys. I allow it to steam and releases those natural herb aromatics from my callaloo. Look at that, guys. Nice and fluffy. You remember back home when we used to have these nice callaloo breakfasts? Yes, Yaad style. We are bringing back those flavors again, guys. No water added. Look at that. Then I close the pot, tightly sealed, and allow that to steam. I let it steam for about say 15-20 minutes. Meanwhile, I move on to my Goya Tostino breadfruits. Tostonos, guys, breadfruit. I hope I'm not butchering that name. Then I put it in my air fryer and allow it to fry. I did not put it in oil because they were already like pre-fried, but you can put it in oil if you like. On the side, I served some boiled green banana. Then it was time for plating. Look at that. Guys, if you have been watching this video until now, give it a like, hit that subscribe button. To my new subscribers, welcome to the community. Keep enjoying these videos, liking them and sharing them. And if you have not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? I know you're watching my videos. Thank you so much. But hit that subscribe button and join the community. If you have never tried these breadfruit before, these tostonos breadfruit, give them a try. It's my first time having them, but I did enjoy it. And look at that plate, guys. Traditional, authentic callaloo and saltfish. Let me know what you would have this with. Until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.